Hi there, welcome back. This is Manu here from TELW, the English Workshop. This is the third video in the series of English for Negotiation Skills. In the previous video, we looked at greetings and introduction. Today, we're going to look at how to create a good first impression. Why is it necessary to create a good first impression? Because research has shown that people tend to get an impression about you in the first 20 seconds of your meeting them. So you need to create this good, strong impression within that 20-second period. And this is more important in those cases like job interviews or when you're pitching something to your client, etc. Meeting clients for pitching your products or services, where time is actually a luxury. Now, we know that there are some very common things that you do to create a good impression, like being on time, wearing impressive clothes, having a positive attitude, wearing a winning smile, being open and confident, and having an array of topics for small talk. But are these really enough to create a good impression in the negotiation business? We'll look at that. Before I continue, do us a favor by subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and hit that like button, the thumbs up button, to help us. We'll keep posting the best content to help you improve your English language skills. Because people need to create a good first impression, they tend to act unnaturally and put on a show in a business situation. Do you agree with that? Well, personally, I think they do because, those 4 or 5 things that we mentioned earlier in this video, they are not a part of their personality. Ingrain them into your personality. That'll hardly take about a month if you work on that seriously enough. Then you don't have to put on an act. Second thing is wearing a suit. Is it important to wear a suit? Well, in the West, they say clothes maketh a man. So that tailor decides whether they're a gentleman or not. And that is caught on in India as well. So I'd say to be on the safe side, suit up for any negotiation meeting. The third thing is small talk. Have an array of small talk topics with you. What could those small talk topics be? First, the company. Know everything about the company, the small details of the company. They're going to help. Know the person you're going to interact with. Get to know him personally. What are his personal details? And to strike up a good relation with that person, not with any ulterior objective. And there are lots of other small talk, like weather and all that is pretty good. But these two, and your way you do business, etc., these could be a part of the small talk. Now, creating a good impression is, I personally believe we can strategize on this. And there are 4 points that are close to my heart. Let's look at each one of them. First thing is strategize on what kind of message you wish to give to the person. What's going to be a projection to that person? Are you going to project yourself to be a risk-taking entrepreneurial spirit, or going to be a professional who's very reliable, or a combination of both? That's very lethal as well. Are you very aggressive, albeit reasonable, or are you truly assertive? There is a difference between the two. What is it that you want to project? Second thing is, the point here is, how did you get to meet that client? If you meet the client through somebody, through a common acquaintance, this business of getting the good first impression is going to be very easy. You don't have to work a lot. You don't have to sweat it out. So do a bit of research and find if you have any common associate, a common acquaintance, and get them to introduce you to the people over there. That's going to be very useful. Also, maintain a good social media presence. Third thing is, you have to decide whether you're going to meet them personally or speak with them over the phone, voice call, or a video call, or you're going to do it over the email. Again, personally, if you ask me, the first meeting should always be face-to-face every time. That's going to create a really positive first impression. It shows them that you care. And the final thing, the fourth thing that I want to share is, don't talk business. Don't just talk shop. Go up personal. Talk about common interests. See, really good negotiators ask a lot of questions and they listen a lot. They don't talk a lot. But whatever you do, be sincere in your dealings. That is going to help a lot. Now, in the next video, we're going to look at the English language bit. That's very important. And that's what the idea is about this whole series, right? English about negotiations. But that'll have to wait till the next video. We'll see you then. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching this video, liking it and subscribing to our channel. We'll see you in the next video. Until then.